All right, so here's the message I'm getting on both the Mega Live and the 360. Let me go through there's another Mega Live. You can see Mega 360. I don't have any issues with, so I had just a basic iPilot link system with a chart and map. It had side imaging, but I never used it. And then the same thing up here, right? I have the first generation Helix 9. Okay, so then I added this to get 360 in Mega Live, which I have right here. And then right now I just have the Mega Live hooked up to the bottom of the 360. So I have a Blue Sea Systems fuse panel. I just used a black one to match the color of my boat, but basically the main power, or the main positive I should say, goes through this fuse block right here. So this wire right here gets interrupted. You can see that that's where that wire goes, up there. And then there's a main black one just goes right to the battery, right? So I have all the electronics, all those fish finders, and then also this switch, and then that Humminbird puck on the very front of the boat. They all connect into here. Have not had any issues. So then what I did do is I also connected the ground. See if I can get this. There we go. So I connected the negative and the drain wires to the negative on this. So yeah, it's using up a few more negatives, but I don't think I'll run out of ports. I don't know, should I hook it up to the main negative and not to the individual one? I mean, I don't know if that will make a difference, but that's how I have it hooked up right now. Is I have the two drains for the 360 and the Live, the negatives and the drains and the positives, and I have all the fuses, right? 3 amp fuse for the Humminbird, 1 amp fuse for the 360, and I got a 2 amp fuse for the Live. And my understanding is that's what we were supposed to be using. Now, the other thing I want to mention too is look at what this says. This is labeled 360. This is actually my side imaging transducer that came with the Helix 8. That's what plugs into this. And I watch videos, and that's what they're showing on the videos, even though this says 360. That will not connect to the 360. Let me bring up the 360 if I can find it. Well, anyway, I'm not able to find it, but it looks like that connection got somehow in here, but it's in this area here, and I'm not able to locate it. But that's how I have it set up, is I have the 360, it's connected to this wire right here, which is the round plug, or I have the side imaging one, the regular transducer, hooked up to this. Even though it's labeled 360, which looks like it's wrong. But I know that's not the issue, because the Live is also giving me the same problem, and that goes over the network, right? So I don't know what to do. Maybe I need to connect the contacts permanently. I don't know what's going on.